Alrighty good people, welcome back to the channel, and today I have something very special for you once again, which is this massive box from the folks over at Alienware, and they sent over their all-new 34-inch ultra-wide QD-OLED. And if you remember, they have actually been the first with this form factor and the self-emitting display tech in general. And this puppy right here takes everything that made the OG special and brings it up to speed for 2026. So that means a new pixel layout for much improved readability, a faster and brighter panel, and new looks of course. So how about we get this beauty unboxed and set up to take it for a spin? Let's get into it. Of course, there's only one laptop to pair with the new screen, which is the absolute unit of a somewhat mobile gaming machine, the 18-inch Area 51, and the Mobile 5090 should be a great match for the ultra-wide resolution of the AW3426DW. And as per usual, Alienware absolutely nails it when it comes to give their monitors names that roll right off the tongue. I mean, what is wrong with Aurora 34 or something? But anyways, back to the important bits. I also recently got my hands on a matching set of peripherals from Alienware as well. So why not stay on brand here, and just from an aesthetic standpoint, I'd say this is definitely something you can work with. The new display features the same design language we have seen on most recent releases, and while I also really liked the dual-tone styling of the original, this one looks quite nice as well. The stand allows for quite a bit of adjustability, and behind back you get dual HDMI 2.1s, a single DisplayPort 1.4 and a USB upstream port for the USB-C and USB-A connectors on the lower front of the screen. I wish they would have included a USB-C display and data connection as well, since those are especially handy when connecting to laptops. But I would assume Alienware rather wanted to improve the panel as much as possible without blowing up the price, which is definitely quite welcome, especially in the current market situation. And speaking about the panel, we get the same resolution of 3440 by 1440, but this time around it runs with up to 280 Hz, which, in combination with the typical almost instant response times, should satisfy the competitive gamers amongst you guys. And if you are like me and enjoy your postcard HDR story games, well, apparently we get a nice overall brightness bump up to 300 nits for an all-white SDR image and up to 1300 nits for HDR peak. We will validate Alienware's claims, of course, once we are able to do our own measurements, but for now, and judging from my first impressions, well, it's a gorgeous looking panel, and even right here in the studio with windows all around and in daylight, I never had a problem with not having enough brightness headroom at all. What's also new for this one is the pixel layout, and while I personally wasn't bothered too much about color fringes, especially around text, it was definitely a bit of a problem for others. But with the new V-Stripe RGB subpixel layout, it's a thing of the past, and everything is in fact super clear, without any annoying edges, even when looking for them explicitly. Apparently, we also get a completely new anti-reflective coating for reduced reflections and improved black levels when enjoying your games in brighter rooms. I definitely have to spend more time with this one to say more about that, since I actually just got it a few days ago and have to leave for the airport for Computex in a few hours. But for now, well, everything they claim to have improved definitely looks very promising already. So as far as first impressions go, I fired up 007 First Light, and with the Area 51 I was able to drive the panel at ultra settings and with DLSS quality with about 70 FPS, which would already be more than playable enough for me personally, but for a bit of a boost I added 4x frame gen. And this is a fantastic setup for such an adventure type game, and thanks to the curved panel and HDR capabilities, it's an incredibly immersive experience, especially for something as cinematic as the new Bond game. To get a feel for something a bit more competitive, I fired up Fortnite, and again, for me as a casual, this would definitely do the trick here. Thankfully, Alienware also includes a creator mode again, so I can't wait to edit some of our videos on this one, since I actually really enjoy the ultra-wide form factor for more work and productivity focused workflows. But this should already be it for our first impressions about the all-new Alienware AW3426DW. As I've mentioned, we will definitely do a proper review for this one, so please make sure to leave your sub so you won't miss that particular video. But for now, I think they did a great job with the update, and if you're looking for an ultra-wide, all-purpose, eye-candy QD-OLED monitor, definitely put this one on your shortlist. Thanks a ton for watching, good people. Please leave a like if you felt entertained, and maybe have a look around the channel for more about laptops, displays and our Computex 2026 coverage happening right now in Taipei. My name is Alex, you have been absolutely fantastic, and I can't wait to see you all in the next one. Take care.